Now, as you know, the World Health Organization has been infiltrated, like everything else, by China. We've seen that the WHO has been very, very lackadaisical when it comes to calling out China for, at the very least, let's be polite, not doing enough to stop coronavirus. Now, remember, they decided to stop domestic travel, but they let international travel continue because they thought that, well, they would be able to save some face. Alas, they didn't. They exported it, and this thing ended up going around the world. Well, a year later, one full year after everything happened in Wuhan, the World Health Organization, which will not find anything adverse about China because it's part of the UN, and China is now the new funder of the United Nations, they went to the Wuhan lab, but how does the media talk about it? Well, of course, in the Turnbull Times, it is a place of COVID-19 conspiracy claims. So we know the World Health Organization will rule nothing to see here at the Wuhan Institute of Virology. So they decided to go to the wet markets. And when they went to the wet markets, one of the people who's working with the WHO has referred to the process of working with the Chinese as collaborative, as they dig deeper for clues with China, i.e., one full year after China had evidence of what happened, that's when the investigators go in. After they have, among other things, completely cleaned up the wet markets. But the wet markets is where they wish to go. This bloke from the WHO said that we sat down with them being China, every single day, went through information, new data, said where we wanted to go to the key places. They asked for it, we suggested where we should go and the people that we should meet. We went to every place that was on that list, and they were really forthcoming with that. Well, geez, what a surprise. When they know the investigation is not going to pin them for doing anything wrong, remember, proven fact, not fever dream, proven fact, domestic travel stops from Wuhan to the rest of China, international travel continues, virus exported globally. The WHO is going to let them off the hook. The WHO is going to push us back towards the wet market. And there is plenty of evidence suggesting the wet market is the original place because of the bats. But then remember, if you mention the bats, somehow that's racist. Remember the complaints last week about the BCF ad? Well, now what's going to happen is that apart from pushing us back towards the wet market has been cleaned up. It's been cleaned up for more than a year. If there was evidence, it's gone. We will keep watching, even if those who are paid to watch are paid to look the other way.